There's an interesting piece in The Atlantic that actually is talking about sovereignty. Now, actually, sovereignty is fairly important for a nation to protect its own democracy. But there are two types of sovereignty. One is internal and one is external. And what Trump is doing is a little bit odd because most of his ideas of sovereignty are centered around protecting himself, not America. Now, that's somewhat problematic because the president's job, based on his oath of office, is in fact to protect America. And Donald Trump's failed on that multiple times during his presidency. But he keeps saying, the rhetoric of course, that he is protecting America and he loves America. I don't know how many times he's actually hugged a flag, but it's pretty much all show with Donald. And that's the way it was on The Apprentice as well. Just a reminder on The Apprentice, that was probably one of the very few successful stories Donald had in business. He had 6 major bankruptcies. You could make it 7 actually if you include Trump University. Now, the fact that we still haven't seen his tax returns, so we still don't know exactly how much he's worth, and what the presidency has done for his profits, so to speak, regarding, of course, the emoluments clause. We do know, however, that Donald Trump has lied many times about how much he's worth, and that's very interesting as well. In fact, he started his career by lying to get on the Forbes 500 list and valued himself at around 100 million. In fact, he was maybe worth around 5 million at the time. That was in 1982, and he artificially inflated his value by nearly 2,000%. 19 times more than his claim, which, when you do a relative analysis, he was only worth 5% of what he was saying he was worth. That's a pretty darn big lie. So if you think about it, if his lies are 2,000% larger than his reality, let's apply that to his phone call with the Ukrainian president. Let's say this is normal for Trump. His lies are around 2,000% larger than his reality. So his perfect phone call is most likely less than perfect because there's no reason for him to hide it from the public if it didn't have anything wrong with it. And that's what we need to pay attention to.